What's up, my friends, my new friends? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 60. Finally, guys, we have a brand new episode and a brand new video. Dragon Ball Super episode 60 is here, guys, and wow, what a flawless episode. Well, actually, it was a good episode, but there wasn't really a lot that went down. However, at the beginning of the episode, Trunks tells everyone he is going to return back to his world to see if anything has changed since present Zamasu is dead. But before they do that, they eat food and chow down on the grub. Goku informs Trunks how he wants to tag along with Trunks and see the future as well, so him and Vegeta take off with Trunks, but just before they do, Goku has a chat with Beerus about Beerus coming to the future with them, but he kindly declines and refuses Goku's offer. Now, you guys remember what happened in last week's Dragon Ball Super episode. Some serious shit went down, and Beerus literally vaporized and disintegrated Zamasu. It was amazing, guys. Like, I don't know if you watched that episode. I'm pretty sure you did. Beerus freaking destroyed Zamasu, and it was so amazing. Definitely one of the most badass moments. Probably Beerus's most badass moment to date, I would have to say. It was an amazing, incredible episode. It was awesome, and I really enjoyed it. 10 out of 10, great episode. This episode, on the other hand, was great. The animation was good. Although, you know, I'm probably going to have to give it like a 7 out of 10. Just before Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks depart for the future, Trunks explains to Kid Trunks about parallel timelines, and young Trunks is worried about whether or not future Bulma is actually alive or is she really dead. Future Trunks explains to younger Trunks about how present Android 18 is a lot different compared to the Android 18 from his timeline. In his timeline, they were evil, but in the present, Android 18 was able to become an ally to them because of the threat from Cell and the kindness from everyone, how they treated her. Like, Krillin literally loved Android 18 from the moment he saw her, and he wanted to smash that holy grail of hers, and so they fell in love and had a baby together after the Cell saga. Future Trunks explained to younger Trunks about how he saved Goku from the heart virus from the present after the Goku from his timeline in the future died. Future Trunks tells little Trunks that he hopes a miracle will happen and time will reverse itself and his mom will still be alive in the future because of the whole gods killing gods thing. So just before they set off, Bulma hops in the time machine with them and they finally depart to the future. During their departure, Goku recalls Bulma having the sensu beans with her, so this time they are prepared. They're going to destroy Zamasu and Black Goku. They're not going to die. Vegeta, hopefully he won't get stabbed and gutted like a fish like his last encounter with Black Goku. Maybe this time Trunks will actually be able to stand a chance against Zamasu, but he's still immortal, so how are they going to deal with that? But perhaps with the whole gods killing gods thing, maybe Zamasu isn't immortal anymore and he never got to do that wish, but I doubt it. He probably still is immortal. Hopefully they won't lose against Black Goku and Zamasu again compared to last time. You know, they were destroyed. You know, they didn't really stand a chance. They had to fall back and retreat, and if it weren't for Mai and Yajirobe, they all would have been dead. When they arrive back in the future, nothing has changed. Everything is still in chaos and buildings are destroyed everywhere. Immediately when they arrive, Black Goku can apparently sense his ki. Meanwhile, upon climbing out of the time machine, Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, and Bulma are rushed to Mai, and apparently something is wrong with her, and she is, I guess, unconscious. Like, she's not doing well, guys. Like, she's like in some kind of like unconscious comatose state, but fortunately Trunks gives her a sensu bean from the bean bag that they brought with them from the present, and I guess apparently Mai wakes up and she's doing well, she's alive, she's not dead. After giving Mai the sensu bean, they sense the ki of Black Goku and Zamasu closing in towards their position, so Vegeta, Goku, and Trunks immediately rush out and towards them so the rebel base location isn't compromised. When they meet up 50-50 of the way, basically in between from where their location was and Goku and Trunks's and the rebel base's location was, because, you know, if they had just stayed there and Zamasu and Black Goku had went to them and Goku and Trunks hadn't come out from the rebel base, their location would have been compromised and Zamasu and Black Goku would have killed they could have killed everyone, or they all would have had to have relocated, and who knows where the next nearby base would be. Vegeta literally goes charging in for a direct assault on Black Goku in a fist fight to the death. However, Black Goku backs off and everyone takes a breather and chats with each other. Vegeta tells Black Goku that he wants to dispose of and kill him, not for himself, but for Trunks and this world. Black Goku explains how he used the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku. What I'm getting from all of this is Zamasu killed Gowasu and took the Potara earrings from him, and then he used the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku. So the fuck is this person in Goku's body? I think Zamasu made this wish to switch his mind with Gowasu, and then Zamasu made another wish and switched Zamasu's mind with Black Goku's. That would actually explain how Zamasu would be capable of using the time rings and Potara earrings, because he merged intelligence with Gowasu's mind. I don't know, but that could actually be taken into consideration. Perhaps Zamasu made a wish using the Super Dragon Balls to merge intelligence with Gowasu, and then he somehow swapped minds with Black Goku, or like duplicated his mind into Black Goku's mind. But this is insane. I don't know, but this all seems a little confusing. Not too confusing, but just a little bit, guys. Supposedly next week's episode we will discover the origins of how Black Goku came to be and who he is, and apparently Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta will be fighting Zamasu and Black Goku in a fist fight to the death. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, next week's episode is going to be insane. There's going to be some serious shit going down. There's going to be an extreme battle between Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, Zamasu, and Black Goku. Bulma is probably staying back. She's still at the rebel base attending to the wounded, just helping them out with Mai and Yajirobe. But who has the Senzu Bean bag? Perhaps Bulma gave it to Goku or Vegeta or Trunks, or perhaps Bulma still has it and she's going to be forced to come to their aid and save them. Now this is going to be crazy, okay? What if Bulma... Okay, this will tear me to shreds because I've been watching Dragon Ball since the beginning, and if Bulma dies in that timeline in the future, I will be sad, because what if they have to use the Super Dragon Balls to revive Bulma and bring her back to life in that time period? Because I don't know, Shenron, you know, Purunga, Zurama. Now, supposedly, I guess Zurama doesn't have a power limit with the Super Dragon Balls. You know, like with Wish, you can pretty much wish for whatever you want. I know Purunga and Shenron have a wish limit. You can only go so far with the wishes you make from them. Say, for example, Bulma dies in the future and they have to use the Super Dragon Balls. Like, let's say they try to use them in the present, like back in the past, from like Goku and Vegeta's timeline, and they have to use those Super Dragon Balls to revive her, but they can't revive her because she died in the future. So Zurama actually does have some kind of like power limit, and he can't grant that wish. Maybe he can grant that wish. Let's say she dies in the future and they use the Super Dragon Balls from the future to revive her. Maybe that'll work out. I don't know, but there's two Bulmas technically that died there, so there's gonna be like some kind of like crazy shit going on with like the wishes probably, and Zurama might get confused a little bit. Or maybe they'll use Namek's balls. I don't know. They never really got Dende as a guardian of the earth in the future as far as I know. But what if Bulma dies in the future and Vegeta gets absolutely furious and he ascends to the next level and surpasses Goku? Maybe Super Saiyan Wide or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or something. I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it. If Bulma dies and Vegeta ascends and they can revive Bulma, then I'm for it. If Bulma dies and Vegeta ascends and they can't revive Bulma, then I'm going to be heartbroken, because Bulma, she's been around since the beginning and she's just one of the lead characters, main characters, you know. She's incredible. I love Bulma. She's great. She's basically Goku's best friend along with Krillin, but you know, they're all like family to each other technically. Anyway, guys, I'm always on Twitter responding to you guys and retweeting the videos of mine that you guys share. I really appreciate it when you guys share my videos. It truly means a lot to me, and I love you guys. The support on these videos is remarkable and outstanding, and it really means a lot to know that you enjoy my videos. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think Black Goku is, and what are you looking forward to the most in next week's Dragon Ball Super episode 61. And thank you guys again so much for taking the time of today to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Please keep living life to the fullest every single day. Live positive and enjoy life. Please keep an eye out for my Dragon Ball Super episode 61 review next weekend, along with several Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 videos that I'll be uploading from the closed beta, and videos from Mafia 3 and Gears of War 4 over the next couple of weeks. Thank you guys so much. That's pretty much a wrap for today's video. Please take it easy and have an incredible, positive day. Peace.